Being a masculine woman has absolutely nothing to do with laying down concrete outside or even laying shingles on the roof. That's not what masculinity in women means. Now, this video is not here to promote masculinity in women. It's just to help educate and maybe those who desire to move away from it. Maybe this video will absolutely help you to do so. Masculine women are typically leaders in corporate America, leaders in whatever role that they have, but they're used to telling people what to do. There also can be single moms. They lead in the household. They are raising children. And of course, so they're constantly telling their children what to do because they are the primary and only caregiver in the home. And masculine women, we can see them just used to doing life alone. It's not that they want to be strong willed and super independent, it's just the life that they have been dealt. And because of that, they have learned how to be very, very, very independent and self reliant, which unfortunately has caused them to be labeled as highly masculine. We have to understand that it's either their career roles or their home roles. Now, please do not come on this video and be commenting about women are single moms because they should have chosen better. I actually had a video on Instagram go viral, and I got a million toxic men on that video commenting with that mess that women should have chosen better. That is not what we're going to do in this video. I'm telling you right now, because I do not support toxic masculinity. I do not bash men on this channel, nor will I ever bash men. I'm a mom to 3 sons. I am a grandmother to 2 boys, okay? I am the last person to bash men. I prefer to look at it like, look, we both need to be doing life together. Masculine, feminine, it doesn't matter. Man, woman, it does not matter. In order for us to have healthy relationships, we need to learn from each other, and that's what this channel promotes. So instead of constantly telling women that they need to choose better, we need to be better. So if you have desire on moving away from being overly masculine because you desire love with a masculine man, then this video is 100% for you. Now, if this is the first time to my channel, welcome. I'm Vee Mindful. I'm a certified relationship coach and published author. Here on this channel, we talk about everything related to relationships. But the most important relationship you can ever have is the one with yourself. So here we talk about attachment theory, learning how to date, learning how to communicate, learning how to set and establish and communicate your boundaries. Because if ultimately your goal is to have a healthy relationship, then let us help you do that. So my tagline is, y'all, let's catch these flights and these feelings, right? Because it's 2024. We're going to get out here and travel the world. Now, every time I work with a client, they always say, I want to meet somebody to travel the world with. And in the last couple of years, I have taken 42 vacations with the love of my life. And I do 100% believe if you really want to get to know somebody, y'all take a trip. So I see young women up here, and I'm not knocking them, y'all. I am not knocking y'all grind, but teaching other young girls how to find and use their femininity. I fully support it. And yes, catch them when they're young. But when I watch videos like that, I don't see them addressing women like me, women who are almost 50. We've had so many years of practice having very dominant personalities, very dominant lives. Like some of those little tips and tricks not going to work for somebody who has a super duper masculine lifestyle because her world dominates in every aspect of her life. That woman, especially as she approaches, let's say she's over 35, she's in her 40s, 50s, 60s, it's going to take a lot more than a 1, 2 tips or tricks to get us to lose or to heal our masculinity or to let it go than somebody who might be, let's say, 21, 22. Girl, y'all ain't been through nothing yet. I'm going to tell you right now, you haven't been through enough life yet to really be super duper masculine. So if you are approaching middle age like me, and it's your masculinity leads in every aspect of your life like me, then yeah, you are also in the right place. Background, I have been a leader in corporate America for almost 30 years. Yes, I said I was almost 50, dang it. And I trust and believe I understand the masculinity in a woman and how it is so hard for us to allow a man to come in and allow a man to lead when we are so used to leading. I fully understand that. So for women, if you are out there and you're looking for a book that identifies with you and maybe something that you can use to journal in, catch my book. Ladies, leave your dick at home. This book is definitely for you because this book is talking to women just like you and how to leave your masculinity where at home. Do you know how many dates I've been? Yes, I went on a whole lot of dates. You can catch some of my other videos to find out how many when I was single. And every date I went on, I brought my me. Yes, I did. Okay. When they was like, hey, table for 2. No, I was like table for 3 because I brought my So here are some feminine dating tips that I have tried and I consistently try because this is a battle that you will always have. It is a trust and a vulnerability thing. It's not, oh, I just have to put on some makeup and lipstick and I will be all feminine. That ain't it. Not at all. We have to learn how to, tip number one, we have to learn how to receive. If someone pulls out the chair for you, don't say, I got it. If somebody offers to open the door for you, please do not say, I got it. Say thank you. We have to learn how to be able to be comfortable enough to receive the gifts that somebody's given us. And they start small. But in order for you to really learn how to be feminine, you have to learn how to receive. And I know this can be difficult a lot of times, especially when we're doing everything ourselves. Let's say that somebody opens a car door for you, or let's say they even at Starbucks and they pay for your coffee or something. And you be like, what you want? Some booty? You're going to have to learn how to say thank you. Period. Thank you. Just be open to receiving. Not everybody wants something from you in return. Just let the universe know that my hands are open and I'm ready to receive. Now, if somebody gives you a compliment, I don't necessarily say you should say thank you. Now, you can thank them for offering their kind words, but in my opinion, I think you should acknowledge it. 100% acknowledge somebody's compliment. And it's just, you know what? I appreciate you acknowledging that, or I appreciate you taking the time to give me those kind words. That's it. When a lot of times I see masculine women be like, somebody say you got a nice blouse on, and what do you say? Well, this whole thing, oh, your hair looks nice today. Oh my goodness, I barely combed it today. Y'all, that is not receiving. When I say be open to receiving, it does start small. Start with learning how to acknowledge and accept and receive compliments, as well as little small things. Like I said, somebody opening the door, y'all just say thank you. Okay. Thank you. Move on. Because at the end of the day, receiving is feminine. If you insist on doing everything by yourself, please hear me clearly. You will always do things by yourself. Because if that's the energy that you keep putting out, that I have to do it, I have to do it, I have to do it, trust and believe you will always do it. Tip number two, y'all, do not overshare. This is so common, and you don't even realize that you're oversharing. Somebody asks you a question, and instead of answering the question, y'all go back 10 years to get to the beginning of the story with like the book of Genesis. You do not have to do that. Learn how to just answer the question that you're asked. Let's not go way that back down to when you were in your mother's womb. Nobody asked you all that. Here's the thing about oversharing. You're revealing everything about you. They're not even remaining curious about you because you're oversharing everything. You think that, you know what, I'm going to just answer the whole question so they don't have to ask me a million questions in between. Let me just start back to when I was in third grade. If somebody's asking you something simple, y'all just answer the question. You're not remaining somebody they could be curious about, like, it's something about her because you don't told everybody your damn business. Y'all, tip three, I did this a lot. And I don't think so many of you women, my masculine women, my women with these degrees and these houses and these jobs, I don't even think y'all realize y'all doing this. Y'all stop competing with the man. I did this a million times. And I used to try to one up him. Yeah. Oh, so he went to that school? Well, I went to this school. Oh, he got that degree. Well, I got 2 degrees. He got this house. Well, I got a bigger house. Why? And I did not realize like I was competing with him. I'm sitting here trying to prove my value, my worth in a form of monetary, physical accolades, accomplishments. They don't care about that. They're not trying to be with a man. So why am I competing with a man? Because what you're doing, you're really competing against the next woman. So then go on a date with the next woman, compete in your sister circles. But when you're on a date, you're not competing with him. Yeah. So here's the thing. What makes you any different than the next woman that has 2 degrees, 5 degrees, a bigger house, drives a really nice car? What makes you any different than her? What makes you unique? Is it something about your volunteer activities that bring you so much joy? And when you talk about it, you get this little quirky giggle. Do you talk about the nurturing side of you? I'm very passionate about XYZ. Do you talk about your most embarrassing moments? Do you share parts of you that make you look shy, loving, caring? Because when you're talking about your accomplishments, you're talking as if you're a man. I did this, I did that. I climbed Mount Everest in less than 2.2 seconds. Nobody cares, boo boo. Nobody cares about that. If you're trying to attract a masculine man, please, y'all, stop competing with him and learn how to compliment him. Okay, just compliment him. He wants a feminine woman. And in order to be soft, you got to lay back on the competition. Okay, this ain't the Olympics. Stay in the present. I see you so many of y'all treating the date as an interview. This ain't no interview. Why are you asking him a million questions about what he do and this and this? Where'd you go to school? What'd you do? What'd you do? Would you is this an interview? Is he getting a job? Are you about to hire him? Is he about to lay the pipe? He could be laying a pipe. Hmm. What are you interviewing him for? This is not an interview. Y'all stay in the present. Enjoy the date. Remember, a date is not a commitment. A date is not a relationship. A date is an opportunity for you to get to know this person. So treat it as such. Enjoy the moment. Literally enjoy that you guys are either outside doing something, walking through nature. Y'all, dates ain't got to be expensive. Okay, let me just say that. Dates ain't got to be really expensive. The cost of a date does not equal your worth. But either way, honor the date, enjoy the moment. Look, laugh, giggle. Yes, get to know this person, but I will always stand by this. The only way you're going to get to know somebody is through situations. And unless you're having a straight up situation on the date, you're not going to get to know that person as well as you think you are through questions. Just think about it. Somebody be like, "Oh, I would have if I was in that situation. I would have woo 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 humpty doo doo doo." And then what happens? Situation comes up, they running like a church mouse. That's why I don't believe in asking those situational type questions. There's no need for an interview. Do you really want to get to know your partner? Again, and I will always stand by this, y'all. Catch them flights and them feelings and them flights. Because if you really want to get to know somebody, and I'm talking about, using y'all use your intuition, all that other stuff. Check out my other videos on my travel excursions and literally getting to know somebody on a vacation. Hey, we went to the Serengeti on our date. Yes, a whole date. And I learned more about him on our vacation than I ever would have just by asking him some interview type questions. You can check out that video right here. Now, yes, can you ask questions like what brought them to such and such website or that dating site and stuff like that? You can absolutely ask them that, but oh, what do you think you'll be doing in 5 years? How the hell is he supposed to know? These tips that I just shared are the top ones. I see it all the time. And it was my biggest struggle in attracting a relationship. I was single for 8 years and I've raised again one, two, three sons. There's no way in the world that you can raise sons or children, period, and not be super masculine. And then you add in a role of being a leader in corporate America. Shoot. My dick was way bigger than theirs on every single date. You're trying to learn how to be more feminine out here because you want to attract a masculine man. Are we not tired of doing everything? If you're tired of being in control of every aspect of your life, if you are tired of making decisions on your own, if you just want somebody to come in and take control and tell you what you're going to have for dinner, they got it. They're going to call the plumber. They're going to take care of it. You don't have to worry about that. So you could just lay back and be. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, you're going to have to learn how to be more feminine. And those tips I just shared are really going to help you do so. It's going to start you on your journey. But if you're finding that you are truly, truly struggling and that you need more help, by all means, please, y'all, send me an email at v@vmindful.com. And I am here and ready to help you to leave your at home. Okay. But if you are struggling with healing through a relationship, let's say you just got divorced. Yeah, I wrote another book. Now, this book is called They Tried, You Won. Both books are available in my description. The links are below. And these books are really going to help you on your journey to what? Catching flights and feelings. Always remember to be the change you want to see. It all starts with you. That's why we talk about everything related to relationships on this channel. Again, if you have any questions or comments and you would like me to review a topic that either a dating situation, please leave a comment and I will definitely do a video to address your question and or comment. Till next time, y'all, take care.